I feel like this is the Star Wars meme. Yeah, I'm not. We're doing the 2 a.m. Oh wow, it kept my color. Yeah, for some reason, as a kid, I always gravitated towards yellow Kirby and yellow Yoshi. And other than that, my favorite color is green. Wait a minute, they got Mouse Guy? Was Mouse Guy in the last playtest? Hold on, I'm confused. How do I change my character? Kirby. Yeah, I guess Mouse Guy was here before. Boy, I don't remember. Oh dear. So yeah, it's 2 in the morning. I was planning on recording this time. And at 1:50, I realized my controller is dead. So I charged it for 10 minutes. It is what it is. We'll see how long it lasts. Boy, there's not a lot of people up at 2 in the morning to play this game, are there? Kirby. That feels like a bot. So I figure I should give some background on this. I did play the first couple of playtests. I liked them. I know that they were kind of divisive. Some people said, yeah, Kirby Air Ride's back! And then a lot of people said, this game's hectic, this game's chaotic, I don't think this is the game for me. And personally, I played the first playtest, I played the second one as well, I liked both of them. It felt very surreal to be playing a new Kirby Air Ride, because it really does feel like Kirby Air Ride for the most part. I do think that it's a bit more hectic than the original, and I think that definitely puts some people off. A lot of people who have been playing the playtest never played the original, and so some of the chaos and getting used to the controls, getting used to the mechanics, that takes some time, and I've been doing that for like 20 years. So I'm used to, I know how the game works, so for me, it wasn't that much of a learning curve. For a lot of people, it's not that easy. And I definitely think once you know what the game is like, it's not nearly as randomly chaotic. Oh, okay. I thought I shook my controller and it did a quick spin. No, it's just an event. I'm kind of looking for a vehicle that I like. The demo, I do think that this playtest has a few more. I don't remember the Slickstar being in the previous playtests. So maybe they did make some tweaks to the available vehicles. I'm not sure. This is not one of my favorites. Rex is also not one of my favorites. Ow! I got shot. Oh, I just got an item that makes me go really fast, and a lot of people were very put off by that item. It's not really obvious when you get it, so I hope that's something that they tweak in the final game. In general, I just kind of feel like I've heard people say, oh, this game just doesn't seem like it's worth the asking price, and it may not be to certain people, and that's fine, but there are a lot of rules that aren't available in the playtest. There are a lot of stadium events that haven't come up, so I don't think that you can really judge the entire game based on the playtest. I don't think that this is unrealistic, but I think that some people are sort of treating it as a demo, and it shouldn't really be treated that way. At the end of the day, these playtests are designed to let us play the game, and I personally really appreciate that, but it's also a way for them to determine if the game is working, and if the servers are working. And in some cases, the servers were not working, and I personally had a few disconnection issues in the previous playtest. Personally speaking, Kirby Air Riders was kind of a big deal for me when it was announced. There were a lot of people who watched the Switch 2 presentation where the game was announced. And I'll be honest with you, my thought when it came to Kirby Air Ride was, as soon as they announced GameCube was coming to Switch Online, I thought, hey, cool, we'll get to play Kirby Air Ride eventually. You know, eventually Kirby Air Ride is going to come to the GameCube Online, and we'll get to play Kirby Air Ride on the Switch too. That's great, that's awesome. I did not expect that Kirby Air Ride would get a sequel on the Switch 2, and I definitely didn't think that they would announce it in the big Switch 2 showcase. Yeah. Wait, that guy took a stinking motorcycle. Who takes a motorcycle to an air glider? Yeah, I think I won this one. Wasn't sure what I would do against the bird, but I think I outglided it. So, personally, when they announced Kirby Air Riders, I was shocked. I did not expect ever to see a new Kirby Air Ride game. Personally speaking, I grew up with Kirby Air Ride, played it a ton as a kid, and I've played it a ton since. It's one of those games that it's never gotten old for me. You know, I can do city trials for hours without getting bored, because that's just how Kirby Air Ride is for me. You know, the chaos for some people is overwhelming, and the random elements are annoying, and it's just fun to me. The way that the game is, the way that the game works, it's fun. And I don't blame anyone who doesn't agree with that. I don't blame anyone who looks at this and goes, this is hectic, this is chaotic, this isn't for me. Personally speaking, it's more Kirby Air Ride, and I am thrilled. Oh man, I don't want the goblin. I'll also point out, me calling it a goblin, you took my bird. I called that thing a goblin, the Shadow Star. That is because I am a child. When my sister and I were kids, we didn't know the names of the vehicles, and so we just kind of made up our own. Did someone else take the stinking bird? So, the goblin, nope, reverse that. The Shadow Star, we always called the goblin, I don't know why. The Wing Star, which I keep trying to get my hands on, we called the birdie. And there are a lot of those. The paper is new, so we don't have a name for that. I am going to die now. Warp Star, that was Warp Star. We were boring with the Warp Star. We played enough Kirby. Actually, most of our time with Kirby was watching the anime, I think. So, we still knew what a Warp Star was, but we knew what it was because of Kirby Right Back At Ya. Not as much the Kirby games. We did play some of the Kirby games, but oh my goodness, I got 1-2 punched by the meteors. What the heck is a vampire? Okay. This is a new one in case you can't tell. I assume that it like gains health by attacking things, but I don't know what its rules are. Like, do I have to attack other players to get health, or do I just attack anything? Oh hey, Warp Star. I don't care about you, vampire, whatever your gimmick is. There was a comment I read online, and unfortunately I'll see if I can pull it up to credit the person who said it, but someone described this game as people expected Mario Kart with a Kirby skin, and what they actually got was Super Smash Bros. With a Mario Kart skin. Because it's not a racing game. Kirby Air Ride, for most people, never really was a racing game, and it never was for me either. You know, most people who love Kirby Air Ride, they just played City Trial all the time, and I was the same way. And I will say that it's kind of disheartening to me to read the opinions people have and how not in love with Kirby Air Ride a lot of people are. But like I said, you know, people have their opinions, and if this isn't a game that interests you, especially after you did the playtest stuff, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh no, you're missing out. You're missing out on the game. You don't understand. It's a beautiful masterpiece of a game. Because, like, I like it. I think that it does most of the stuff that I want it to do. But it might not do what you want it to do. And that's fine. I didn't get a whole lot of stat boosts. Button Rush? Oh, I'm not doing Button Rush. I'll do Skydive. Button Rush, you need, like, speed for that. I do not have a fast vehicle, and I do not have enough stats to make up the difference. This is also a stadium event that is new to Kirby Air Riders, and I'm not good at it. Yeah? No! I got... Oh, I think I landed on 200 at the end there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna do well. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do really well, thanks. 8 though. That's not how you say 8 in Japanese. You know, it's really weird that a playtest that has everyone coming on at 2 in the morning has a lot more people from Japan. It's almost like this time slot was intended for Japanese people. I have to say that I'm actually kind of impressed with how good the online has been in the playtest. Like, I had an issue. I think I had one singular issue with the online in the previous playtest. But that was an issue with the game never actually starting the match. That was not an issue with, like, lag or anything like that during the actual gameplay. And I've found that everything's pretty dang responsive. Ooh, I can kill someone. Ow! Okay, I cannot kill someone. So stop trying. I keep getting these frost... Oh, what in the world? I'll take the bike. Ooh, what is that? Okay, stop killing me though. Wait. Oh wait, did I kill somebody? I didn't mean to. Committing murder was not my plan. I was trying to get the vehicle that was there. I think the game may have interpreted my attempt at changing my vehicle to being attempted murder. No, not this. I think I might have just stolen the birdie from someone else. Sorry. That wasn't my intention. You know, it's funny. As kids, my sister and I never really competed in this game. I mean, like, we tried. You know, we tried to win the stadium events and stuff like that. But we would only ever kill the computer players. Like, we would never try to, like, target each other. Oh, there's a race. Oh, I want to do the race. Actually, I'm not going to win the race. I should just gather stats outside. Oh, I'm huge. Oh, no. I've never been huge before. Oh, the gravity is so much worse when you're giant. So I think that the fact that we never really targeted each other when we were playing together has kind of made me weak when it comes to playing with other people. Like, I'm playing online and some people are kind of stinking vicious. Which, you know, it's fine, that's the game, but it's not the way I'm used to playing. I'm used to being kind and friendly to each other. and saying, oh, hey, there's a vehicle here that you like. Do you want to have this vehicle? Oh, hey, sleep. Woo! I don't think I got very many stats. I got a lot of weapons. My boosts are good. My weight is good. That's not good. A drag race? Oh, no. I feel best with Gourmet Race, to be honest with you. I'm not winning a drag race. The birdie is too weak when it comes to speed, and my boost is not going to be good enough to win that. Oh, giant cake. Heck yeah, dude. Lettuce. I need that after the giant cake. Ooh, a trail of food. Oh, they took my trail of food. I don't feel great about my performance. Oh, I don't feel great about my performance there either. Oh, there's so much food! Ow! So much food went to waste. 81 points, that's not very good. Yeah, that seems about right.